Hello everybody and welcome back. Root Beer here, and we're going to be starting off Part C on the 2017 Pascal paper. First we're going to look at question number 21. Each of the numbers 1, 5, 6, 7, 13, 14, 17, 22, 26, I'm not noticing any pattern with those numbers, is placed in a different circle below. The numbers 13 and 17 are placed as shown. Okay. Jen calculates the average of the numbers in the first three circles, the average of the numbers in the middle three circles, and the average of the numbers in the last three circles. These three averages are equal. What number is placed in the shaded circle? Okay. So, I don't know what the numbers are and where they are, other than the 13 and the 17. So 13, 17, and we want the shaded circle. I'm going to give these names A, B, C. I'm even going to call these guys D, E, F, G, H, and I. So those happen to be the numbers. And what is it that Jen calculates? She calculates A plus B plus C, the average of the first three. She calculates D plus E plus F, the average of the next three, and G plus H plus I, the next three. Well, D and E are 13 and 17, so this is really just 30 plus F over 3. I want to figure out what F is. It's the shaded circle. So if I knew what this average was, multiply by 3, subtract 30, suddenly I figure out which number F has to be. So I've changed my problem from finding the shaded circle to can I find the average? Now maybe I can't find the average. Maybe there's some other thing to do. But I've opened up a brand new way of thinking about the problem. Until I have a definite way to calculate, a definite, this is going to exactly get me from the starting information to the end, I sort of try and work backwards and find myself different ways to, oh geez, if I had this number, I could do this, and we'd get to the end. So I sort of work backwards through the maze to get to my starting point. That's at least how I think about it. So if I knew the average, I'd be all set. Well, what do we know? We know that each of these numbers is equal. We are told that each of the averages that she calculates are equal. And we'll say that that's equal to, I'm not going to keep calling it average. I'm going to give it a name. We'll call it V for average. Okay. So whatever this is, we've got these numbers here. Well, if I multiply by 3, so 3V is A plus B plus C. But it's also D plus E plus F. But it's also G plus H plus I. Now, I don't know which numbers have been chosen for A, B, and C. I don't know which number has been chosen for F, or G, or H, or I. But I do know what all of these numbers are. They must be, the 13, and the 22, and the 5, and so on. So, just because I don't know the order doesn't mean I don't know something. So, A plus B plus C plus D plus E plus F plus G plus H plus I has got to be the sum of all the numbers. But this is 3V, and this is 3V, and this is 3V. So it's going to be 9V. So 9V is the sum of all these numbers here. 1, 5, 6. I think it was 13 next. 7, 13. 14, 17, 22, and 26, I think were the last ones. Yeah. So if I figure that out, divide it by 9, I get V. And if I have V, I know 3 times V minus 30 is F, which is the shaded circle. Right? Because we're looking at this middle group right here. So, I'm just going to get out my calculator. What's 1 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 13 plus 14 plus 17 plus 22 plus 26? 111. Okay? Now, 111 divided by 9 not so helpful, but V is going to be, might be easier just to say V is 37 over 3, rather than round it off. But now 3 times V is, actually I didn't even need V, I just needed the 3 times V is 37. So that's going to be 37 minus 30 is going to be F, so the answer is going to be 7. All right. And there we go, 7 is one of the possibilities, so we feel a little more confident. And there we go, we get D. And that wraps up question number 21. I will see you guys in the next video for question 22.